Hi, Shane Thomas here. I want to do a little bit of a review on Canva, doing a YouTube thumbnail. Now, lots of people have asked me about how to do this thumbnail business, so let's give it a shot and I'm going to get you started on it. So, what we have is you need to get into Canva. It's free. You don't have to have a uh, purchase to get in to use this. There's lots of free stuff you can use. You can obviously buy or upgrade into their different plans. But if you want to start out free, that's not a problem. So once you get logged in and you get yourself a little Canva account, easy to do. Then once you get in there, you're going to see something like this, a welcome page. This is mine. And as we go on here, what we're going to do is we're going to click on the social media button. And there we go. Okay. So now what we're going to look for is we're going to look for this button here, and we're going to click over until we find YouTube thumbnail. There it is right there. Okay, simple enough to do. Click on that. That's going to open up an editor. Now, once we've got that editor open, we can start moving along here. Now, you can use different backgrounds. They supply all sorts of templates, but if you're trying to do this with something with your own pictures, that sort of thing, then you might want to just try this uploading, some pictures of your own. So if you like, what you can do here now is you can upload media. I'm just going to show you a couple examples. I'm going to use it for my device, which is so I'm going to go into my documents. Let's see, photos, documents, pictures. Here we go, some pics and last bunch of days here. So let's just try something like this. So uploading this picture here, once we get this picture in, takes a little bit of a time to load in, but that's not a big issue. Okay, so this is going to be our background. Now this is already basically, this is the size that you're going to need for your thumbnail. So you can use these sidebars to make everything fit. And you might have to crop this picture down a little bit. So we're going to bring that in. This picture is a little too big for what we have here. So let's just, we're going to delete this one. So what I'll use is I'll use a picture that I've already used on one of mine here. This is one that I used earlier today to do. So we're going to make that fit our screen. So once we're there, we're all set. We've got everything set to the right size. Now this is something very simple that you can do here at this point. You've got photos that you can use over here, our elements, text, music if you want to put music in, but being a thumbnail, we're not going to be putting in music. So what I want to do here is I'm going to use elements here. And I'm just going to use, well, this is recently used, but you can scroll through and you can see there's different elements throughout here. Grab one of these ones here. Again, like it's free, it's a template. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make this a little bit smaller in here. And then I'm going to use some text. Okay, so this is one I used earlier. So we're just going to add a heading in here. I'm going to put review, type that in, and now what I'm going to do up here is I'm just going to move this into, oops, grabbed the wrong button. Okay, move that up into there. Okay, now we got our background here. So our background, this is our colors here. So if we're going to use our background, we can pick any color that we want throughout with our background. Let's see, we're not going to be using that so much, maybe just a little trim on the top. So now we've got this, we're just going to shorten that up there a little bit. make that box fit a little better. So we can place it somewhere in here if we like. There we go. Okay, so now we've got that there. So with colors, well, that's the background. Whoop, there we go. The wrong ones here. Okay, let's shrink this down a bit. Okay, so there we go. All right. So we can change our colors now here to for our letters. If we want something a little brighter or darker, we can go in with the different colors here. White usually going to stand out pretty good, and you can make it red if you want. See, we got the little red trim up there. That's going to work good. And now we can move this. If we want, we can put it up here. You can use the box down here. So I'm going to add some more text, and we'll use this one here. There we go. And we're going to put Partner with Anthony. There we go. So now we can move that in anywhere we want. Okay, we can put it down here, so we've got it down a little lower. And delete this box here for now. Now this is easy enough we can do now. With this, if we like, we can rotate it a little bit. Okay, we can have a little bit of an angle there, just to make something different. Now seeing this is kind of a little darker there, what I might do is I might want to change that color to the white. Wait, there we go, so it'll stand out a little better. Review Partner with Anthony. Now, what I found sometimes here is if you want to put a picture in, if you're bringing a picture in, what happens is it'll try and put it into your whole background. Okay, so we'll go up here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag the, see, as you can see, it tries to go there. But if you put a box in first, then you can size it to whatever size you want. Bring that over. We're just going to bring this here. So we'll make it a little tighter in here, get rid of some of the other stuff that you don't need. There we go. So now that that's done, I can actually delete the box behind it, and now I can move that around there. So as you can see, I'm pointing up to the Partner with Anthony program. Here we go, Partner with Anthony. It says it's a review. Maybe what we'll do is we'll make this one a little bit bigger. So yeah, let's see what we got here for, let's try 80. All right. And again, now what we can do is, if we want, we can, let's rotate that a little bit. Might be a little hard to read that way. So this is a great thing, is you can just play around with this stuff. It's very simple to use. It's nothing that is rocket science. It's something you can do very easily. And then once you're done, if this is what you've decided on what you'd like, okay, let's just open that up a little bit. So we got some red trim at the bottom. We've got a red review. We've got a little picture, and we're stating it's a Partner with Anthony, and it's a review. So now we can go up here and we can download it. YouTube, from what I understand, has recommended that you use it in JPEG. We've already got basically our size that's going to work for it. So download, and you can see it's reviewing it. It's popped up. We've got this down here, so now I can open it up, and then I can save it to my computer if I want to save that. Simple enough. You can do this with so many different things. It's so easy to use. and it's free. You can't go wrong with that. So anyway, hopefully you've liked this kind of review on how to do something with Canva and making the thumbnail in particular for your YouTube videos. Hit subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you hit notifications so you know when the new ones are coming out. And as always, please leave me a comment. I really like to look at the comments and see how you like the stuff that I'm doing. Leave me an idea if you want something that you'd like to see. Maybe I can do a video up for that and send it out as well. Anyway, take care, have a great time, and we shall talk to you soon.